Hello. Bye.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Kingpin of Pop Culture podcast. I'm your host, the Kingpin, aka Mr.Carryon. Every episode, I'll start with a segment called the Kingpin News Brief, where I tell you the latest pop culture news of the week. And first up in news, we have something a little sad. Hana Kimura, female Japanese wrestler, has died at the age of 22 on Friday, May 22nd, by suicide due to cyberbullying. She wrestled in all-female Japanese promotion called Stardom and was in a Netflix show called Terrace House. Condolences go to her family, friends, and her fans. And next up, we have, as reported by The Hollywood Reporter, Nicholas Holt, recently known for playing Beast in the recent X-Men franchise, is stepping down his role as villain in the Mission Impossible 7 movie due to scheduling conflicts and is being replaced by Isai Morales, recently known for playing Deathstroke in Titans. And next up we have, as reported by The Hollywood Reporter, Full House actress Loughlin and her husband have both pled guilty in the college admission case. For those who don't know, she bribed the college officials so her daughter can be accepted to the college. Honestly, in my opinion, the only reason why she pled guilty is so then they can ask to be sentenced at home due to this virus. People that have not committed big felonies can be sentenced at home. And lastly, we have, as reported by the Entertainment Weekly, Ruby Rose has stepped down as Batwoman in the new series. She doesn't really give a reason why, but she says that she didn't take the decision lightly. And that was all for the Kingpin News Brief. And now back to you with your regularly scheduled programming. Hello and welcome to the Kingpin of Pop Culture. I'm your host, Mr. Kingpin, aka Mr.Carryon. I'm here with two guests. Mr. Manny, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
And we have Mr. Porkchop, aka Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
So, the first thing I want to ask, do you guys know how to warm up a taco
Oh man,
without it tearing?
man, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to call in a specialist for
It's a
that.
real problem.
That's a big no for me.
Because if I was to put it in an oven, those small ovens, it's gonna get hard and toasty. But if I put it in the microwave, it's gonna get all soggy and it's gonna fall apart. So anybody who has the answer,
the trick to
hit
it,
us
the trick to it is being a god.
up for sure. I'm about to Google it after this. And
For sure.
first up, we got Sonic is officially getting a number 2. What did you guys think of the first one?
I really didn't
I
think
enjoyed
much
the
about
first
it.
Well,
one.
yeah, go ahead, Manny.
I was worried about the first trailer. The first trailer, he looked horrible, but
The baby teeth.
they fixed him. They made him look nice. Yeah, that was just horrible. He looked like a small, like Sasquatch, like child or something.
Honestly, I can't believe they just went for it. They're like, okay, let's fix it. Most people won't fix it. Most companies won't fix it.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of studios just would have.
They don't care.
it
They'll
bomb.
just who cares? Let's just put it.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm glad they fixed it.
And honestly,
movie.
like my opinion of the first one, it was like okay. It didn't tickle me fancy. Yeah, I felt like it was for kids, like mostly for kids, which it was. It was mostly like to get kids on
Yeah.
stuff
yeah.
to watch it. But as soon as I saw Tails in the end credits,
Yeah, that was awesome.
I felt like Thanos.
Brought back memories.
That was my reaction. Thanos in
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to see like Knuckles or somebody or.
Oh yeah,
Shadow.
Knuckles would have been
Bro, Knuckles is
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Knuckles. Yeah.
Well,
With
wait for the
Knuckles.
second one. You think Jim Carrey's gonna get fat on the next one?
He might not, but he might grow out.
Probably gonna CGI him.
You think so? I don't know.
I think they're gonna CGI.
I think they'll just give him a fat suit.
Been on like movies like The Grinch and like that. He's wearing bodysuits before.
Yeah, he'll rock it.
Yo,
Yeah.
there's a video of him like doing the grin of the Grinch, like with the
Oh yeah, I see.
yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. He was in that like in the interview,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
Yo, I can do it though. That's my role model. That is my role model.
That's your role model.
Since
The first movie on Sonic just didn't phase me.
Man.
It just felt like another kid's movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, ooh, Sonic.
yeah, I thought it would be it would have some stuff for older people since we're the ones that grew up with Sonic.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why they went a little like kiddish.
Yeah.
Um,
To grab the new generation.
Next generation.
and I'm sure like
Yeah.
most older people went to see it for Jim Carrey.
Man, yeah.
People,
When was the last time he made a movie?
when was the last time? Was it? I'm not sure if it was Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah, it's still been a minute. Yeah, like that movie came out in, like 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. For
I'm
sure.
about to check right now. Yeah, I think.
But I know.
Yeah, it was Dumb and Dumber 2. Yep, that was the last one. Oh no, there's another one. Dark Crimes.
Dark Crimes.
Yeah, but have you guys seen his that documentary of him in Netflix?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
No, I haven't finished it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's
Now we understand.
watchable.
We understand why he's the way he is right now.
I watched like parts of it, and I know
Jim
why,
Carrey,
where he
Jim
got
Carrey.
his funny like way he talks and how he does things like that. But I haven't watched the full documentary yet.
Yeah.
So Zack Snyder, the Snyder Cut is officially gonna be on HBO Max 2021.
I'm hot. The hype.
For real. Can't wait to see Dark Side.
You think he's gonna be in it?
The Thanos of DC. Yeah, the guy that played him, he said that he filmed something for Dark Side.
I mean, if he's gonna be in it,
Snyder Cut.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think, but it's gonna be a big part. I think.
yeah.
It's like
Honestly,
a small
like,
tease.
I don't know. Like, do I really want to watch the Snyder Cut? Hey, Chris, did you watch the first one, Justice League?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And what's your opinion of it?
I mean, yo, they did a pretty good job. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I mean,
Yeah.
Superman was a little iffy, but other than that, the plot was crazy. The acting was crazy. I mean, nothing was really bad about it. Well, I'm not gonna say the acting was crazy.
They all need Oscars.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but I mean, they were good.
But
They
you
were
know,
good,
right,
but
that they CGI'd Henry Cavill's
The
mustache.
mustache,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Everybody's making
only
fun
I
of
only
that.
noticed when they did a close up. I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah. Honestly,
It
the
looks
movie
weird.
it was like say it was like yeah,
It could have been
for
better.
sure. Because Snyder he had to um how do you say?
Attend his daughter.
Yeah, because his daughter died suicide, and of course he had to step
Yeah.
down. Um, I'm sure it was two. I'm pretty sure it was like 2/3 of the way in the movie. And Joss Whedon stepped in,
Yeah.
and he had to like basically that I know of. He had to like edit everything else and
Remake the
finish
movie.
up, wrap up basically.
Yeah. He did a lot of
And that's
reshoots.
just it was just a
Yeah, and the fans were like blaming Joss Whedon that when he came in, like it all got messed up.
man. I feel like that's messed up because like it really wasn't
There
his
was like
fault.
little things that I see Joss Whedon doing. Like he put in like the sense of humor of the movie.
Yeah, that was
Like I can tell,
I forget it.
like he tried to make it like dangerous,
That
like little
is
puns.
Like
he
Here
not
and there.
he
not
directed the
serious
Avenger
all the
movies.
time.
But because you
He
know
directed the
Snyder
Avenger
like a
movies.
little goes a little dark.
Yeah, but I mean, some of those were in like the right time. I feel like it wasn't really the
It
right time
wasn't
because like they're trying to like talk about something and it's like a weird point comes out of nowhere. You're like, okay,
because
like it really wasn't fit. It
like
doesn't
I
fit.
felt like Superman like lacks personality.
He lacks
Yeah,
personality.
at least from like Justice League, I'd say. Or
I want to talk about that. Is Superman faster than Flash, bro? Superman can't be faster than Flash. I
he
I like I cannot accept that. I just can't.
no in the comic books the Flash let Superman win. Well, according to Flash.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, I cannot accept that he's faster than Flash. Flash just hit way more marks than Superman.
And
Yeah.
you guys heard that you guys know Ruby Rose?
Ruby Rose.
The back.
Have you
Right.
seen, have you heard of the Batwoman, Chris? Or no?
No, no.
There's a TV show about Batwoman
CW.
in the CW. She was playing Batwoman, but she stepped down, even though they confirmed a second season. But nobody knows why yet. Like she said that she didn't make the
Did it have to
decision.
do with family?
She said she didn't make the decision lightly, and yeah, that's all she's telling us. Like, and she said like
That's weird.
it's not the time to tell us why. I don't know. I feel like something happened backstage, or maybe
Like something feminist.
uh-huh,
Like you got like what you call it? Like offended or
maybe
something. I feel like you got offended. Like somebody says something offensive to
maybe.
her. She probably took
I
it.
heard the writing like
Took
isn't
it
too
hard.
good on the show. That could also be a
Oh
reason.
yeah, that.
But yeah, That go
The,
ahead.
you heard there's a lot of people campaigning like trying to be the next Batwoman. A lot of you know the girl that plays
Oh,
in Brooklyn
Rosa.
Nine-Nine. I think her name's Rose.
What's her
I don't know
name?
her real name.
Stephanie Beatrice.
Rosa. There you go. Yeah, I
She
think she
won.
was trying to like she just said that she wanted. Yeah, she would like to play the role of Batwoman.
Mm,
And
I don't know.
I find it pretty cool. I feel like she could do it.
No,
No?
I don't think she has. I don't see her in that role, the serious role.
Her,
I feel like
yeah, her personality is different.
Like she's funny.
What happened to what happened to this girl's movie? The movie with Harley Quinn. It was like an old
Birds of
girl's
Prey.
movie. Yeah, Birds of Prey. I was like something with birds.
Well, I've been I tried watching Birds of Prey, but like I was falling asleep. I don't know if he's the movie.
Is that bad?
No,
Is
I
that
think I
bad?
gotta watch it like with commitment because when I was watching, I was like, I don't want to watch it because
Man, I know they're trying to go for
because
it, but oh my
you watched
God.
it? Okay, because
Nah, I don't want to watch
I wanted it
it.
to focus more on everybody else, not just Harley Quinn. Like that's what I was excited for in watching Birds of Prey.
Like they were gonna
DC
be
show.
together, like working
Yeah,
together.
like I wanted like, well, I didn't
Birds of
see the
Prey,
whole thing, but I felt like, well, if I watch the movie, I'll better understand it. But back to the
All right.
topic. Did you see that on Twitter? That people want her to be Batwoman. I don't know.
I saw on
Have you
Facebook. I
guys seen
believe.
her in a serious role? Well, she is serious in
No.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but like not actor serious. Like yeah, there's a
It's like
difference.
partial serious.
Yeah, that's the only role I saw her in.
I mean, if I see her
for work.
in other movies, maybe like I'll see, but I'm not sure yet if she should be in Batwoman. And so like final question on the Snyder. Will you guys watch
Yeah.
the Snyder cut? Will you watch the Snyder cut?
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it.
What was the question?
I will have to watch it.
Have to.
Man, says yeah,
It's
because it's on
no doubt.
HBO Max.
I have to get
Yeah.
HBO Max though.
Okay. Very excited for it.
The only reason I have HBO Max.
Honestly, in my opinion, I like Justice League. I feel like it was, it's the first ever Justice League movie. Live action. I feel like people didn't appreciate it.
You think they didn't appreciate the
First ever Justice League live action.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the first ever Justice League movie. I feel like it was not that bad. It was pretty good.
And do you guys think like so you guys are gonna watch the Snyder cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
sure.
why does it why?
Can't wait for it.
Because honestly, like in my opinion, like I'm gonna watch it like to critique it, but I don't think there's gonna be much difference. I think, and he even said like he wasn't done. So, was there already a Snyder cut or wasn't there?
I mean, it's
No,
probably
but
just
what-
like
Yeah.
partial.
But then he also said
Well,
he didn't know if he wanted to post it all at once or put it like in like a miniseries type of thing, which is weird.
Why?
Because like if it was already made or at least mostly made, why don't you just finish it? Like, because if you were to make it into a type of a miniseries, you would have to like leave like cliffhangers. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. You know. Um.
From what I read, I I heard that Zack Snyder he had like almost like 2/3 of the movie done, but when they he had to
Mhm.
leave, step down. Joss Whedon came in and he didn't like the fact that it was so
Oh
dark and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Just
So
wait.
he did a
Yeah.
lot of reshoots, and that's what yeah, and that's what, like people say
The
ruined the
movie.
movie
Yeah.
that he made it too funny and he changed basically the storyline. So I believe it's like around the same story, but it's gonna be a
Vibe.
different like whole different
Yeah.
feeling. It's definitely gonna be like a new script. I feel like
Cause
you know like Ben Affleck, he was really disappointed with the Joss Whedon work
yeah. Well.
because he was more into that dark stuff that
Yeah.
Snyder brought in.
Yeah. That's Ben Affleck. Let's go to our final question of the day. We all have watched Dave, right?
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah, watch the whole season one.
Dave has been confirmed for a
I
second
love it.
season,
Man.
and it was the most
Oof.
watched
I mean,
FX TV show of all time.
all right, so hear me out. Hear me out. See, Dave was wow. It was a good show. I'm not even gonna
Mhm.
hold you. It was pretty good. The thing
Uh-oh.
about the second season, you see, the first season was like him trying to get his name out, and then like towards the end of the season, he got his name out. Like he started to get popular. That's
Yeah,
how they ended it, like the cliffhanger. But like I feel like it's gonna start to leave like off like him just trying to get his name out there, like because he's basically like
right.
already there. Like the only thing I could think about is if he does something that everybody hates him, and then he tries to like have everybody love
I
him
feel
again or
like
something. Because then it would just be repetitive. Like if he's still trying to get his name out after all that
no,
happened
yeah,
in
it makes
season one.
sense, but it's hard, you know. Like, I feel like he maybe like they can take it like he's already famous, not famous, but he's still trying to get big, and what they can do is maybe like he can't handle the fame. I don't feel like he got famous yet by the end of the first season. I feel like
No, he just
they just now
signed
know
a
his
deal.
name. I feel like I think it's one of the best TV shows. One of my top 5, I think, for sure. It was perfect. And the guy that plays Gata is actually Gata.
Gaten.
Yeah, that's
That's his
his
real
real
name and
hype man,
everything.
actually.
That's a real name.
Yeah, and that's
No way.
the guy that's
Yeah,
playing
That's
him.
awesome. Is he really a rapper or is
that must be crazy. I mean, that makes sense. Is a real rapper and the real hype man.
yeah
Rapper?
right? That'd be dope.
Is he a rapper though? I don't think so.
Wait, what do
Gata.
you mean? Who's a rapper?
Gaten.
No, I'm talking about like Dave and like both of them are both in the like even his manager in the that I think that's his best friend in real life.
You think so?
I think they're best friends in real
I
life.
tried to search that up. I need to do more
Like,
research, but I'm not sure actually.
cause I don't know if they
Yeah,
unless
I
they
feel like
got
he's the type.
really close,
Cause
unless they got super close
Oh yeah, that
and making
bathtub
the
scene.
TV show. I don't know.
Like,
Nah, even though I saw a post on I think it was his birthday, the manager's birthday. I forgot his name, but I saw a post and they were like, he sang him happy birthday and then they kissed in the mouth and I was like, okay, Tom Brady.
yeah. I guess they're best friends then.
Okay, I got kissing your little kid because some people do that. Okay, but like they're two grown
But
men.
listen, he's friends.
What happened there?
He's like that's how he is, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Very
I mean, they had
comfortable.
to be long,
Yeah,
long friends.
married couple.
Nah, I feel like they had to be friends for them to make that scene in the bathtub. he had to be close with them
Oh yeah, yeah.
I forgot about that.
because that's big
Them-
commitment.
I mean, actors do that all the time.
Not even brothers will do that.
Then that's big commitment for. I mean, I'm talking about the whole show is big commitment for Dave. Like, oof. The whole show was like,
Man, yeah.
like those parts where
Yo,
he was
like-
like fully naked.
Spoiler for the TV show,
Yo.
but when he was like beating the crap out of his young self. Yo, that was dark.
Oh yeah. I'm not even gonna hold you. Just from that one scene, I can already tell that he can be in serious movies. Yo, you the whole environment of the
Yeah,
TV show
bro.
changed as soon as he started choking him out. Like I got chills from that scene. I was like, wow, I didn't think he would actually go that serious. Like, it
But the
went
funny
dark
thing is,
so
like, that was
fast.
the only. Well, I felt that was the only like moment of the whole show. Well, except the Gator part when we find out he's bipolar. That was sad.
Man,
I feel like they're doing that for season 2. Like, that's
real
character
scene.
development.
That was sad. I felt bad.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. That's like one of the parts in the whole show that. Yeah.
Manny, are you watching the second? You gonna watch the second season or not?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's still gonna be funny. I feel like they have a lot of ideas. Like, it's based on his life. I feel like this dude goes to like.
Where do you think they can go?
I feel like
Like
it's
with
gonna,
the
it'll
second
be a great
season?
season. I feel like they're gonna bring in more rappers.
Oh yes. Have you guys seen
I feel,
Professional Rapper,
I mean, after
the music video, or at least the song?
oh
yeah, I feel
like a
I feel like they're gonna throw
Yes.
music video stuff in there.
Wanna
You know,
see?
making
I want to see
making
him
a video.
talk.
Yeah,
yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. After the success of the first one, I feel like
Yeah,
he
for
really
sure.
asks for more rappers because
Yeah.
he has proof that people will actually watch it. So they can't be like oh, like your show is not really that big of a success, but like seeing that like how good he actually like people actually
Yeah.
like watching, like it was a good show. So like more people were like willing to like be on the show. Like it's the
Yeah.
the sad truth. Like they won't, because like that's like a waste of their time to be like on a crappy show. Like it looks bad. But like since his show actually went bad, I mean like he could add more people, more friends. Because I know he has more friends in real life. It's just that like it's his show, and they don't want to like overshine
For sure, yeah.
or stuff like that.
I want to see Eminem.
Yeah, because like if the show is bad and then they add somebody really famous, it might just take away from the
Yeah.
main character of the show.
Where
Like, they would
the
just be like,
guest
bring him back
in the show?
better when
It
he
was
there."
Was it Lil Nas? Or am I bugging?
No, I
Hello?
don't. I don't think it's
Who was guest appearing
Wait.
as a rapper in the Dave TV show? It wasn't Lil Nas, no.
Yeah, YG,
YG, yeah.
YG.
Oh,
Justin
it was
Bieber,
Trippy Red, yes.
It was Trippy Red.
Trippy Red, yeah.
I'm actually gonna. I like that. That was a good mix.
Was
They had the producer Benny Blanco.
Oh, Benny
It
Benny
was
Blanco.
ironic. I'm not even gonna hold you.
He was
Oh,
mad
yeah.
funny in it. He's great.
Yeah, Cloud and Macklemore.
Oh,
Macklemore
yeah.
was in it too.
I almost forgot. Yeah. In the funeral, bro. His first show.
that was pretty hard. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Oh, my God.
That slapped so hard. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so like
And
he had a whole,
And then he was mistaking him for
he
like
was
the mic
stressing so
man.
much.
He's like, yo, make sure my mic is on and all that. I was like, ooh, he downgraded him.
bro,
Yeah, I might have a lot of TV shows I like too, man. Yeah, but that's definitely top
actually
five.
bought one of his shirts, Lil Dicky. I bought it. I just
You
bought
have
it
one of his shirts?
online.
Wait, what's
It's
the
a silhouette of
shirt is it?
his head, like his actual beard.
Oh, the
Yeah.
merch that they made for him in the
Afro.
TV show. That's
Yeah.
his actual merch in real life.
holt. It's
Oh
funny.
yeah, I want one too.
He mentioned it
They were
in
trying to do a
the
silhouette of a penis, but like they felt like that was too much.
Oh man. Yeah, he's just funny like all around. Like even in real life, he's great. And he said he wanted to be a comedian first, actually.
I
Oh,
can see
was
that.
this girl was in it too.
But
One of the Kardashians was in it.
um,
Justin Bieber was
which
in it.
which Kardashian
Chloe.
was it?
Just,
Me,
Justin
Courtney,
Bieber.
my wife,
Courtney. Yeah.
my wife.
I feel like they're okay. I like
I like
Kendall the most.
I like Kendall because it was like her attitude is not like the others.
She cool Bob.
Yeah,
She's like more
and then I'll
chill.
go for Courtney, just because like we need some spice in our life, She's so like we can't curse, but she throws a fit when she throws a fit,
Yeah, BS. Like from White Chicks.
You better get out of the way.
Yo, that's one of the movies I want to see. Yo, part 2 of White Chicks. Oh my god.
I think there was
that
a rumor,
long way.
or I don't remember if they confirmed it or not that they were working on number 2.
Man, you know who should be on the second one? I feel like I think it's Chris Rock. No, not Chris Rock. Oh, the guy from Rush Hour. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Rush Hour. Eddie Murphy.
I think.
I haven't seen Rush Hour. I just haven't seen Rush Hour.
The guy. You mix two.
Let me look it up.
But I feel like he should be in it. I feel like he'll be a good.
Tucker.
Like him, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart would be funny.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, yeah. I was like, yo,
Chris Rock. No, he's gonna. If Chris was in it, he's gonna ruin it.
Yo, grown ups is Chris Rock would definitely ruin it. I mean, I haven't seen him in a movie in real long.
I feel like his funniness is over. Like he can do stand up, but
talking about
not in a movie. I don't want to see him in a movie.
Seeing DJ Khaled and Bad Boys was
you saw that
actually pretty good, yo. I actually like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yo, DJ Khaled was actually pretty good.
DJ Khaled. What was he? He was playing himself.
No. He was a meat owner. Like he was like working in a meat shop. Like he was like a butcher, like that. Yeah, he was like a butcher. But like he knew some stuff, so like he was like a rat for the cops or something, I think. Or he was just good friends with he was good friends with Will Smith, but him and the character he was playing. So he was like, so he went to him and he was like, yo, I need answers or whatever. I think he was a rat though, but like he started hurting him and he was like actually he was actually doing a good job. For a second I didn't think he was like DJ Khaled. I felt like he was like a butcher, like a regular guy. Like sometimes like people don't have that. Sometimes like they can't, like it's weird.
They look the part.
Yeah, like they still act like themselves in real life, and it's like.
Did you guys hear about DJ Khaled's life?
Who's?
When he was
Nah, what about it?
letting fans in his life.
Oh, the girl.
There's a girl twerking. And he's like, yo, I'm sorry, I love you. It's like, oh no.
I felt so bad for him.
He tried not to look. He tried not to look.
He was like, no, wait.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love you.
He was just staring at it. He was like, no.
I got respect for him because he did that. Not a lot of people would do that.
Yeah. You can tell he wanted to watch. Homeboy, he had one eye open, one eye closed.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
He wasn't ready for that. No,
he wasn't ready. Nah, I hit him. I hit him too fast.
You know how to react.
Something, and she just started going. He was like, whoa.
Oh man.
sad face.
On that
He's
note,
like, "No, I didn't
I
know
got
you
one
did."
last question. Have you guys watched The Weeknd's new album yet?
Nah,
I heard it.
Watched
watched
it?
it or
I
heard it?
watched it.
I watched it. I mean, I don't know how it sounds. But
I
I
hate you
watched it, though.
guys. Thank you guys for listening or watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you find your podcasts, on Anchor. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye, guys. Say goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.